Hello everybody, welcome back to another episode of Outer Wilds. Today, I'm going to try to figure out how to get to the Quantum Moon, because that seems like a really big, interesting, and important mystery for me. Potentially, because it might contain the information that I need to move on. I feel like that's like the one big thing in this game I haven't quite figured out yet. So we're going to the brittle hole black hole. We're out here at the white hole. And I guess basically we wait, kind of, for the Tower of Quantum Knowledge to be shot out there. So I'm gonna try to find a way to. Alright, let me lock onto like a target here. And I kind of just want to sit here and wait. Now, what I'll show you next is we got a lot of question marks over here, right? We got a quantum moon. We have the quantum shrine. This is the sixth location. We have Solomon's shuttle, which has been to the quantum moon before. Somehow we can tell by looking at somehow you can tell by the quantum moon what the eye of the universe, quote, looks like? There was something about that earlier that I just never quite understood. We also got the quantum grove, quantum caves. There's this, which I haven't successfully looked into on Ember Twin. Maybe I can look into that some. But yeah, my main issue is this little orange bit around the Tower of Quantum Knowledge, because it says there's more to explore here. I don't know what I missed here. So I'm just gonna wait until it's here, pretty much. Oh, the tower went through. It has to be the tower, because it doesn't say tower. Oh yeah, my HUD is getting warped. Okay. So this is what. Let's see now. This is what. I believe this surface I've been before. Oh. Wait, this is made of. Hold on. No, that's not what I'm looking for. Wait, what are the buttons? Wow, there's actually a shard for the tower. Is this what I didn't see before? Okay, how do I... It's gonna disappear if I don't look at it anymore. Excuse me. I need to get my jacket. Okay, please tell me you're still out here. Okay, you're still over here. Okay. Might contain some helpful information. Because I don't remember this. Thatch. Plume, Felix, and I have determined this atypical shard of rock is the reason objects in this grove are behaving in a quantum manner. Of note, a unique signal is coming from this shard. Curiously, our friend the Wandering Moon sounds the same. I've also heard the same signal. The shard produces calling out from Giant's Deep, Timber Hearth, and the Hourglass Twins. Suppose there are other shards like this one. The only other object we've observed displaying this quantum behavior is the Wandering Moon. I imagine the moon's behavior and this grove's related. These groves are related. In her note from earlier, Felix mentioned this strange type of rock isn't found elsewhere on Brittle Hollow. What if it isn't originally from this planet? Hypothesis, this quantum shard is from the quantum moon. Perhaps it is even a small piece of the moon itself. Huh. Okay. Looks like there's actually more still. I probably read this before, though. That's what I'm guessing. Maybe. The trees are moving. If anyone else witnesses this, the trees are moving. The trees are moving. Alarmingly, it isn't only the trees. There's other things moving in the same way. Okay. At this point, I'm guessing, I think this is... Yeah. That's probably the only thing I was missing from my ship log. Where's my ship? So, I probably didn't need to go about this way in order to do that. Let's see. Yeah, so now this is everything known. Ah, that's what I was curious about, because I think when I was looking for shards, the quantum fluctuations, I've never... Yeah, there is one on Giant's Deep that I've never known about. Or I'd never particularly noticed before. Something I definitely haven't found. Now, I definitely know there's also, like, on Ember's Twin, there is probably one I haven't found. Yeah, there's definitely one I haven't found there yet. Alright, I'll be on autopilot. I just want to check real quick. Where the world is exploding. Yeah, this one. See, there's still a question mark over it. So... Yeah. Oh, Giant's Deep, you're not looking too good. For some reason. Okay, well... That's interesting. I guess the only thing I can say is we're off to Giant's Deep. Where it all began. Where our journey began. Oh, I'm excited. So, I have... Let me make sure I have my thing set to this. Okay, definitely. We've got a signal on Giant's Deep that I've never looked into. For I am a fool. I am a fool. Alright. I'm gonna autopilot there. And... Just because I'm lazy. I know. Very lazy. I'm wondering where could this quantum one be? Maybe there's like an island that's quantum? Which would be really annoying. Maybe there's something in the core that's quantum? It doesn't look like it'd be in the core, so that's somewhat good news. Okay, autopilot is complete. Time to head into the atmosphere. Okay, hold on. Let me get my bearings. Oh, please don't tell me it's like underneath this giant thing. That'd be funny. Okay, I'm kind of close. Might be on the other side of it. Okay. I'm getting farther from it. It unfortunately looks like it's somewhat related to this. Oh. Is there a way for me to get under here? Where am I? Okay. Well, I guess I have to get in there. And I'm guessing I have to find a counterclockwise tornado first. Oh, here we go. Here's one that's not, I think. There we go. Okay. Now that we're below. Let's go see. It looks like it's probably somewhat related to that giant tornado, unfortunately. Is there like an island in the midst of it? There's like a whole island here. Hold on. Whoa. Where am I? Okay. Okay. Bit of frames there. Wait, can you actually just fly over it? Well, I went the cooler way, I think. What is this? What? Okay, that's not the thing. I'm in awe. Why is there such a... Are these tornadoes... These tornadoes can't be engineered. Like, did someone purposely make this giant tornado to protect this island from something? Did someone purposely build it here so that no one would find it? Oh, this is so ominous. Such a long hallway. Okay. Torch. We've got more here. Be welcome in this place. This tower shares with all who ask the knowledge needed to make his or her first quantum journey. Wow. Okay. This is great. Oh, is this where Solanum had to go? This is the North Pole of Giant's Deep. Whoa. Oh, and this is... Wait, no. Okay, that's just the same symbol I saw in the water over there. Wow. Okay, what does this say? Enter this place without friends, however. These are lessons to learn for yourself. Okay. Okay, wherever the quantum thing is, it's down, I guess. I wonder, maybe this just drops me all the way back down? Oh, wow, this is so dramatic. Seek the Wandering Arch. Oh. Gotta find the quantum. Okay, that's a different thing. I'm looking for an unknown one. I'm pretty sure it's still below me. Yeah, there it is. That's not what I'm looking for, but oh, that. And if I do that, now it's over here. I get what it's trying to teach me. Oh. Dang it. Okay. I gotta be careful with these things. Hi. Island Shard. You are nothing of particular. Wow. So the people in the Tower of Quantum Knowledge said they saw you emanating from Giant's Deep. So that means you were here before, but I'm assuming that they came here after and then built this. Okay, sheesh. You don't have to be so scary. Okay, I think this is quantum as well. There's gotta be so much quantum to this. Observing a quantum object. Observing an image of a quantum object. These are the same. Wow. What does that mean? What could that mean? Oh, I need to get to that arch. Oh. There isn't like an image of the arch I can look at though, is there? Oh. Wait. Okay, how do I take an image? Wait, hold on. There we go. If I look away... I'm still looking at it. It's still there! Wait, so does that work with... That works with every quantum object. Now you're just stuck there. No matter what. Okay. The arch and the crystal do not naturally meet. Oh, wait, hold on. Do I have to... So if I keep this here... Is the arch never... Oh! Wait, why did I do that? I gotta find it again. Look away. Look away. And now they meet. Can I just take another picture? Okay. Wow, now I see why there's a photo. God, stop. You gotta stop jump scaring me, Quantum Shark. Stop, stay still, okay? Nobody can... How infinite is this? Oh, these are quantum. Okay. Let's see what you have to say. This is the last one, but we made it harder. Okay, thank you. Wait, it shouldn't be too hard, right? I'm assuming there's only going to be 2 crystals. Wait, hold on. Keep that one there. And... No! God! Dang it! Okay, this is really clever, and I really like it. Oh, this is perfect. Oh, okay, so I really like this. Now, just this. We do that. We do this. No, now you reset you. Gotta reset you again. Reset you again. Is this good enough? There we go. Nice. Oh, dang it, there's a... Wait, do I gotta get the arch up here. Stay there, please. Thank you. Oh, I feel like I've got so much power over these. Sheesh, stop, stay. Stay? Ah! Can I do this with the quantum moon too? Okay. This seems to be the indication for the quantum moon. These are our Nomai. They've got their masks things on. Okay, I'll let the shard go, I guess. I believe these 6 things are probably the 6 locations of visits, which we still don't know what the 6th location is. I was assuming it would be the eye, but yeah. We offer our congratulations. You've learned the rule of quantum imaging. Take this knowledge with you on the remainder of your quantum pilgrimage. Remember, the other quantum shards have other lessons to teach. Our curiosity goes with you on your journey. You walk in the footsteps of those who came before you, and your path guides those who will follow later. Wow. Alrighty then. Does every shard have a lesson to teach? This feels like the coolest lesson, if so. Yeah, that is the quantum moon symbol this is looking at. Okay, so it's ship log time. All right, here we go. Tower of Quantum Trials. That's what it was called. Wow. Observing an image is the same as observing the object. The other quantum shards have other lessons to teach. Which brings me to this one. Because there still should be a quantum shard here. Right? In this lake bed cave? At least where it was first spotted. We have a quantum shard. What's this? Where was this found at? Yeah, I don't know if this one has like a lesson to teach. There's a quantum grove as well. And there's just like a fancy grove. There's one in the caves, I believe. Yeah, I don't know if there's like lessons to teach, but this might have a lesson to teach. That's what it seems to be sounding like. Which means we've got to go to Ember Twin. Just some quick theorizing while I'm on my way there. I realized that I wonder so much, what does it mean that something is the eye of the universe? Because there seems to be a strong quantum theme in this entire game. So it definitely makes me wonder, you know, whether, what kind of, I don't know. It definitely makes me wonder if there's something quantum about the eye of the universe, you know what I mean? Or something, some kind of interesting quantum reaction. Is this where Chert is? This is not where Chert is. Okay, this is the quantum moon locator. Here we go. Here's the north. So, just to recap. Lakebed Cave. The Wandering Rock was first spotted in a cave at the bottom of the dry lake bed at Ember Twin's North Portal. Or, North Pole. The one mysteriously vanished. I don't remember if they ever came back. Let's see, they were first spotted in a cave at the bottom of the dry lake bed. So, I'm gonna maybe switch to quantum fluctuations here. And let's see, I know there's like a cave, but this is like the lake bed, right? Oh, I marked quantum caves on the map. It says it's down here. But that was like a different entry in the thing, you know? They said the bottom of the lake bed. Which I assume that's what this is, because I haven't been, well, I have been down here, okay? So, one of my earlier videos I said I was exploring Ember Twin got, and footage got corrupted or whatever. I couldn't use it. That's what this was. Me trying to look for this. It went so nowhere. Okay, I got a flashlight. But it went pretty much exactly nowhere that I just went down here, found some caves, and then died straight away. So like, who is this? It wasn't unknown, but it was really far away. Cause see, look, you go down here, sand. I'm going to die. Like right here, right now, if I went down there. Is there some kind of secret down there? Cause that feels like bottoms of lake bed to me. There's like a whole hole here. But then the time limit for reaching it is so tight. Like, we're on the North Pole here. This is clearly a giant lake bed. Where is... That was clearly the bottom. Why can't I go down there? You know? Am I just too late? I need to figure this out. Where Chert is? Where's the North Pole? I need it. Here it is. Okay. Well, I guess we're falling. It might explode. Okay, nope, that's not what I meant to do. We're down here though. Oh, are we here? We're basically here. This is where Coleus disappeared. I guess we run. Before the sand comes. Oh. Nope, I need quantum fluctuations. That's what I'm looking for. Oh, this is so fast. Okay. That's blocked. Dang it. Is this blocked? It's a literal maze down here? Unless it's not. Okay, I was trying to see. It looks like there is stuff down here. And I don't have like a lot of time. I'm definitely gonna die down here. Okay, so this is where... Okay, I thought it would be like a... I was thinking at first, like, oh, maybe it's a... quantum maze? Is it? This literally could just be a normal maze and it'd freak me out. Okay, no. I'm pretty sure it's a normal maze. I'm just saying, I'm like, is it a quantum maze? Is it changing on me? There's sand behind there. Is there another way to get behind there? Wait, can I... Okay. I do have a little bit more time here than I thought I would. Oh, I can get past here. I go through the sand. Did I actually find something? Okay, I just... At the quantum caves. Is there like a sand river over here? Oh, it's not a sand river. It is a sand river, a literal sand river. Okay. I don't have any super high ledges to get across it from. Okay, I can land here. I can land here. Please. Please let me up. Uppies. Can't believe I said that. Okay. Okay. Oh, so I am actually going the right direction here. Oh, please don't tell me this is more maze. Or it took me just like... Did it just take me around where I... Whoa! Quantum cacti? This feels like the right place. No way! Now it's a quantum maze. Please. Stop, thank you. Okay, I guess I'll go around you then. Oh, I'm gonna die. Thank you. Trees. Okay. Cave shark. Oh, dang it. Come back. Let me just take a pic. Oh, that was the wrong button. Where's my picture mode? There we go. I found it at least. Oh, there's a button. You've come here to look for Coleus. This is where we were when he vanished. He's been missing for 2 days now. Your strange wandering rock friend is here, though Coleus isn't. Coleus and I observed this unusual-looking rock shard in at least 2 other caverns. I'm unsure if this is relevant. What happened before Coleus disappeared? We were examining the different rocks. I recall Coleus standing on the largest one, the wandering rock. I was taking notes, and then my lantern died. When I lit it again, Coleus and the rock were both gone. And then they made this. Wait a second. It just turns the light off. Is there an interaction with light here? Okay, that's annoying. You stay there. I turned the light off. Okay, what did this say about light? Oh, you strange. When I lit. Wait, oh, this one. We're examining the rocks. Coleus was standing on it. The light turned off. When you turned it back on, you were both gone. Can I be gone? What? What? No. What? What? Holy. That has scared me more than anything else in this game. What the crap? Why is it? Why are the skeletons quantum? Why? Oh, no, I don't like this. I don't like this. I don't like this. I don't like this at all. Dude! What the heck? They're like skeletons on. This doesn't make any sense! Okay, well, this thing kind of makes sense, because it makes sense with, like, observance and stuff. But, like, the skeletons are not making sense to me. Okay, so if I... Now I'm... here. Every time I do this, I teleport somewhere different. And that cactus is quantum too? Okay, I remember these caves. Are these cactuses? There actually are quantum! What the heck? Okay, hold on. I need the light on. The skeletons are quantum with or without the light. That's so freaky. But this won't work. It only works in the darkness. Wow. Okay, consider me about to find out what I can use this knowledge for. We'll have to see. Wait, is this somewhere I've been? I think so. Oh, wait! How curious. This rock took me with it to a new location. I wonder why this happened. Curious but also alarming. This new cave appears to lack an entrance or exit. Also, the rock that brought me here Disappeared while I wasn't watching. It's returned. Wonder if I myself became quantum briefly when the rock carried me here. Seems to be the correct explanation. Hypothesis the rock can bring me here. It can also carry me out. Yeah, it was correct. I can travel on this rock as long as I'm not observing my surroundings. So I must be in darkness. Malaria is here now, too. We theorize when a conscious being is in contact with a quantum object and ceases to act as an observer, the being can become entangled with that quantum object and they move together. Friends, Coleus has discovered a new quantum rule. He's also promised me he'll never vanish again, even if he does learn something useful from it. Wow. Okay, so that's what this one is. And this cave looks to be closed off, so I'm actually probably kind of safe here. Oh, dang it. Okay, well, that's enough of that. Wow, I gotta let that sink in. Alright, ship log time. Okay, so we actually found the lake bed cave. Nice. So what quantum objects, other quantum objects could I use this on? We have, these are the same. Then there's a quantum grove. I don't think it'd be useful for me to stand on that. That just teleports around to all places. This seemed pretty self-contained. Or is this shard, kind of, I guess? What was this? Okay, there's a shuttle on the moon. That's cool, I guess. I'm not sure I know of many quantum things that... Like, I'm sure the information will come in useful for me later. Alright, I'm gonna do one more thing here. I haven't seen the quantum moon in a while. For some reason. I mean, I guess there's a locator for it if we ever need. Unknown. 16,000 meters away? That's the moon, isn't it? Does it still count as me observing it if I'm tracking it? Is it still here? It is. Okay, hold on. Hold on. Hold on. I want to get close to it. Not too 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 close to it. I think I need to... No. Okay, hold on. If I do this... If I have a picture... Can I land on it? What? I did not expect that to work. Okay. I hope I'm good now. Because now, like... Okay, I was about to think... I didn't want it to disappear while I was on it. But maybe because I'm on it now and because it is a quantum thing? Yeah, it's a quantum moon. Okay. Oh, and there's the shuttle? I made it! What? I'm on the quantum moon? It's raining on the quantum moon? Is everything quantum here? It's not, I guess. There's water? There's Nomai stuff on here? Oh no, can this bring me to the eye of the universe? I bet it can. Yes! Yes! It does take you to the eye of the universe! Look! Look at this! Oh, and it tells me where I am now. And I guess it tells me how I would be able to move? Maybe I have to figure out how to do the light, I guess. Do I have to bring my... Okay, hold on. Let me think. Pause and think about it. I want as much time as possible here in the quantum moon. But I'm trying to think. If I want to move the quantum moon's location, do I have to... I'd have to stop observing my surroundings. Whoa, what was that? Okay, I felt like it was something, but it wasn't. These are all... Whoa, okay. Recall the rule of quantum entanglement. The teleportation, yeah. You have recalled the rule of quantum imaging. Recall the rule of the sixth location. I do remember it. Oh. It's like a step-by-step process for how to, I guess, visit the Eye of the Universe? Because it knows that I took the image, but now I need to know quantum entanglement. I have to use it. Not know it, but just use it. And recall the sixth location. Okay. So if I... Oh. Oh, wow. This person almost looks like they're not skeleton, but they're a skeleton, yeah. Oh, here's their shuttle. No. Okay. Okay. No way! Don't tell me. Okay, hold on. Oh! 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 No freaking way. I get it. I know. The reason it's all water, the reason it looks like this, with all these little islands, is because it's on Giant's Deep right now. So it's reflecting Giant's Deep. That's why we can know the eye. That's why we know what the eye kind of looks like, I guess? Somehow? Because... Okay, how do I feel like I have to recall these rules now. How do I stop observing my surroundings? How do I stop observing my... Is that dark enough? No. Oops, no. I mean, turn my headlights off, I guess? How do I... Okay, Quantum Moon and the Quantum Shrine. Sixth location I still need to go. I must stand on the object and cease to observe my surroundings. Meaning I must be in complete darkness. I need to find complete darkness. That's what I need to do, right? Okay. I need to figure out how to do that. And I need to recall the rule of the sixth location. What was it? Was there a rule about it? To explore the sixth location, the shrine on the quantum moon must be on the moon's north pole. Oh. Oh, I think I have some semblance of what I have to do. This is the south pole. North pole's red. But that means... Oh. Is this actually gonna work? Does it actually have current? This feels like it does. Yeah, it's blocking me out. Can I go? I want to kind of go over it. Well, that was a mistake. Okay, we're gonna try this one more time here. Okay, let me hold on down for a second here. Kinda. Hold on. Okay, well. Now we're here again. We can get to landing here. That is a good first step. Oh, it always welcomes visitors to its south pole. I suddenly get that now. I'm always gonna land in the same spot, aren't I? Okay, that's cool. Alright, so do I need to figure out... So that means I can't kind of go to where that black hole thingy is. I need to find some place where I can be in complete darkness. Is there going to be... Oh, wait. Oh. Oh. Brittle Hollow? What? I don't think I can leave this one. What? Sorry? Excuse me? So all this is the reflection of the eye of the universe. This is... What? I don't know what to make of this. I don't know what to make of this. It's quantum. It's all quantum. It's a huge quantum rock thingy. Oh, I don't know what to make heads or tails of this. Where else can I go? Where am I now? Ah, the twins. There's actually sinking sand? Oh, and there's like there are like many little things here. Oh, okay, hold on. Wait a second. I turned this on. The lights are on. You have recalled the rule of imaging. Recall the rule of quantum entanglement. I do. Recall the rule of the sixth location. I remember the rule of the sixth location. And it was that this tower... Because, hold on. This tower needs to be at the North Pole in order for it to work on the on the eye. No, please tell me, no way. It's on the North Pole right now. I can get in. I can get in. I can get in. So I've recalled the rule. Okay, wait. Let me turn that off. Is this gonna Okay. I don't know what this is all about. But I think I know what I'm supposed to do. Because I think if I do this now, and this now, and hope I get... That's Brittle Hollow. That's Timber Hearth. I really want to explore these. What is gonna lie on the other side of this? Well then, I think that's a fantastic spot to end today's episode. Thank you very much, everybody, for watching. If you enjoyed, please be sure to like and subscribe. And I will see you soon for the next video.